Welcome back, everyone. It's Abdallah here with even more Fantasy Life. Let's jump back in. Now, I was actually going through my town over here, and I found out that we have a sparkling little turnip, and if we let it grow, it's going to turn into a boss turnip, and that's going to be so much fun. Other than that, we went over here and we built 3 houses. They cost 5,000 dash a piece, so that's kind of interesting. I think what we have to do now is assign the houses to people that are my villagers. I don't know how to do that. So I think we talked to Cook about that. My house, no. I think we talked to the other guy across Boyle. Islander management. Here we go. So here's a house. We could set a resident over here. We're gonna give Douglas a house. Great. And then I'm gonna set a resident of Pinot inside there. And then unfortunately I don't have a house for both of these two. So you have to choose. It's gonna be the Chocpo gets a house or Taylor gets a house. Taylor is sleeping right now, so I guess she won't mind. So we're going Chocpo. Great. So now they all get houses. I love that. Cool. Party formation looks pretty great. We got these guys doing some things, but I kind of also want to level up the other characters. So I'm going to bring Taylor over here. And then I'm also going to bring... who else? Chocpo.
Perfect flavor combination.
Yeah, Chocpo. Yeah, so we got some new teammates, so might as well spread the experience around, right? I need a helper when it comes to crafting, and having them next to me would be very helpful. All right, anyway, we got some stuff going on. I remember coming over here in this little spot, and we have a sapling, right? So we're gonna plant that sapling and see what happens. So now we have one of the random dungeons. I don't really remember what that is. You can now explore treasure groves. I want to do it right now, but I also want to go do the main story. So chill on that for a little bit. But there might be something cool in there that we could use towards the main story. I'm getting pulled in so many directions. All right, let's get out of here. We're not going to Ginormous. We are not going to Present. Or sorry, we're going to go to the depths. Yeah, we're going to go to the depths. Let's go. Okay, so we need to go over to that statue that got wrecked. Remember him?
Oh.
Hey, I found some kind of weird disc. What is this? Where are we? Oh, is this the elevator now that goes into the depths to floor 2, floor 3? It has to be. ID confirmed. Initializing hover platform. Would you like to descend? Yes. So we can use this to get in and out of the depths. Message from the other workers. Access to floors below B2 require authorization. You may use the hover platform. So this was once a gigantic facility, and Hagram used to work here. I don't know about this whole thing, but this should make it easier for us to get around. Come on, let's try it. All right, let's go. Let's go to B2. That makes things so easy. Man, I'm telling you, the ease of access around the area, level 5 did an amazing job. Fast traveling, warping to places that you need to. Seriously. I don't know. I have a hard time complimenting a lot of game developers recently. But level 5, man, can barely do any wrong in my eyes. I might be a little biased. Let's go. I might be a little biased. Oh, you know, I should be a new... I'm going to try Mercenary. And do I have good gear? Let me take a look. Mercenary gear? I probably don't. Yeah, we got our stuff. We're ready. I don't really want to wear that, but yeah, we're fine.
Very well.
Stand back and watch as I breathe life back into the statue. Clefton, you're finally back. Things haven't felt right since you've been gone. Brighton, my dear brother, I'm sorry I left you. It feels so good to be back right by your side. I mean, left. So can you open the door now? Not so fast. You shall not pass until you solve a riddle, and both of us are facing the right direction. Here it is. Bathe in the sunlight.
Hey, over here.
Turn the statue on the right 90 degrees to the left, and turn the statue on the left 180 degrees to the right. Okay. So they're both going to face to the left then. Well, how did you... Almost? Well, I didn't have to solve it. Good. Edward, what's happening? Can you get up? Yeah, but this bed, it truly is a fearsome piece of furniture, just as advertised. The tag on the bed says, slumber bed. Even a dragon can't resist its comfort. Experience may vary. I got some excellent shut-eye, and I'm feeling refreshed. That explains why your skin looks so much smoother. Carla isn't here anymore. She sped off with a grave expression when she heard you repairing the statue. Hey, how did you solve our riddle so quickly? Simple. Your riddle mentioned sunlight. Combined with the island's geography and the stone used in your statue, the answer was pretty obvious. Oh dear, we need to come up with harder riddles. Huh, you're all quite strange characters. I like it. With you around, I'll have plenty of inspiration. I've decided to stick around for a while in order to hone my artistic skills. If there's something you need, just ask. Oh, you can actually join our party.
Very well.
And the next time I compete against Polly, I'm gonna win. I won't allow anyone to take my spot. I'm Polly's only rival. Great. The artist's treasure hunt is done. Wow, that was a long story quest, huh? Oh no. Aishan, what are you doing here? All these adventures, you must be worn out by now, Lady Rem. Delirious even. Have you felt anything out of the ordinary? Memories you have no recollection of, perhaps? An unusual sense of control over time?
Very well.
You need a rest from all these adventures, Lady Rem. A long rest. How are you allowing that to happen? We knew he was evil. Go to sleep now, child. Sleep forevermore. What just happened? Oh my gosh. Yo, platinum deposits? Oh my. Tell me I can. Tell me we can. Oh, I don't have my guy. No, I can't do this. Absolutely not.
Cheer up and eat some veggies.
Cheer up and eat some veggies? I guess. Dude, we got platinum deposits over here. I don't even have platinum. Level 42 fish? Oh my gosh, this place is very, very advanced. I've not been doing any life advancements. But there's actually a lot of things over here, so I'll take a look and see what I can grab. No, I'm not trying to fish. So sorry. Yo, these depths. Level 43 is insane. I want to pick at it right now. Yeah, you never know when you're going to need all these, like, little items. Especially if you're playing Fantasy Life to play all 14 lives. You want to collect everything on the ground. Holy. That's really cool. Yo, this... 180. Holy. Oh, I have 0 SP. That's why I'm not able to do the attack. Ow! Oh, man. Yo, this monkey followed me. Okay. Come here. Yeah, you better get lost, kid. Wow, your greatsword is very strong. One, two, boom, hit stun. Nice. So I don't think I could stun lock him. Oh my gosh, 2 punches? Ow! Oh yeah. Woo-wee. Holy moly. That's intense. We never really got to use the greatsword. So the greatsword's really fun. It's like, it's just gigantic damage. You can spend some of your SP for the quick double strike, 1-2. And you could, I did unlock the charge attack, which seems like you're invincible when you use it, but it burns a lot of your SP. Really, really fun. Okay, so we got like this little robot factory going on over here, man. Like, what is this? And we're also leveling up our new party members. What was it? What did we pick up? It said Hagram might be able to use it? I don't know. But hey, we're advancing the story, man. I do feel we are a little bit weaker than where we should be, based on how much damage we're getting hit by, and the amount of damage that we're doing. I feel we're not doing enough. High SP potion? Yeah, need that. I'm gonna look inside here for a quick second. If this can't be the elevator. Okay, this is the elevator. All right. Okay, so that makes sense. Yeah, yeah. So there's always going to be one of the elevator doors and then a way deeper into the depths. And then Carla's going to come over here, mess around with us, trap Edward, and we're going to rinse and repeat, right? I don't know. What is this? Investigate the room. A large sphere stands conspicuously in the center of the room. It won't budge an inch, but who knows what mysteries it might hold. Okay, it has some sun symbols over here. Let's take a look. Let's look at the map first. Okay, a mini dungeon. Ooh, a giant level 58 mining node. And a level 50 monster over there with 3 baby monsters. But the only way to get over there is through boulders. So let me see if we have enough people to do the boulder. And it says, yeah, we can't even go that way. Probably locked behind main story. All right, I do see that thing over that way, but I also kind of want to like, oh, okay, fine. The game's like, no, just get the Stardust looking thing.
Oh.
Whoa, check it out. This looks like it could be treasure. A little starburst. What is that? A shooting star? The shine, this material.
I've got it.
Remember the broken down apparatus we found in that secret room? If we use this gem, we might be able to restore it. But this type of setup is bound to be booby-trapped. Hold on a sec. Huh? Too late, man. Way to go, Trip. Okay. Wait a minute. This guy looks a lot like Hagram. Unauthorized personnel. Eliminating intruder. Whoa! What's with the shield? Some kind of force field must be negating your attacks, but let's not stick around any longer to find out. I didn't even get a chance to swing my greatsword at it. My life just flashed before my eyes. What the heck was that thing? It must be a guardian of some kind. Whatever it was, it didn't want us to go any further. We need to come up with a plan. We've got our hands on the gem. Let's head back to the secret chamber on B1 and repair the mechanism there. Great. Dude, let me at him. I was ready to take on that battle. So, again, this is You know, having played a lot of the Zelda games, especially Tears of the Kingdom and Breath of the Wild, this is wildly, wildly inspired by both those games, and it's so funny to see it. But it's just like a more cheery, upbeat version of it with like kooky characters and everything like that, and farming and everything. So if you like Legend of Zelda, if you like Animal Crossing, if you like Stardew Valley, if you like Snack World, if you like Yokai Watch, like this is the game for you. True story.
Hi. All right then.
All right, the repairs are finished. Now all that's left is to turn the power on. When the cog lights up, Reveria disappears. What could that mean? I think that's exactly it. When the cog of time shines bright, this world will disappear. In other words, the cog of time is a cursed instrument, one that could bring about the destruction of the entire world. Are you kidding? Renoa never said anything about that. There's no time to waste. We need to continue our investigation and get to the bottom of this immediately. But first, we gotta find a way to take down that freaky Hagram lookalike.
Yeah.
Right you are. We'll need a weapon strong enough to break through its defenses. Your next mission is to procure a legendary weapon. If it's out there, I know you'll find it. I'll stay here and make what progress I can, and if Carla comes back, I can handle it. After such a revitalizing slumber, I feel as though I've been granted the vitality of a freshly unearthed relic. Now then, off you go. You're telling me I gotta go get a legendary weapon? All right. So, here's the deal. I already know about this because off-screen, I did a little bit of exploring, but I can't show you this yet. I'm gonna go visit Rem really quick, and then I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about with legendary weapons. So I'm gonna come over here. We're gonna go to Life Master Paladin, super easy. And then we're gonna go over to Rem at the castle, which is not past map, I'm so sorry. Eternia Village, yeah. Capital Mysteria, yeah, she's right over here at the gates. So we're gonna do this. Okay, so legendary weapons. Now, this is a thing. This is absolutely a thing. There's gonna be 14 of them in the game, based on my early assumptions. And if you take a look at the map, I'm going to go over to Ginormosia. This place over here. So, in this hidden area of Ginormosia, I want to say there is... Let's actually count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah. There's 14 different segments of the areas you can see over here. So 14 different ones of these little what are the towers, the eyeball Google towers. So that means that there are 14 different legendary weapons to be found inside each of these areas. So you have to look up and down, left and right to find them. And then once you do, it's going to be a recipe. And I found a small handful of them in the game while exploring for those towers. So the recipes to craft those legendary weapons, you need a lot of high-end materials. So I'm very excited to see how this is. Was that him just now? Nope, I can't find the priest anywhere. Halt, the castle is currently off limits. Don't sweat it, pal. We're friends of Rem's. Friends, besties, it makes no difference. No entry, no exceptions. And between you and me, I don't know why they're closed either. I'm just a grunt following orders. Now kindly be on your way. Man, what's up with those guys?
Oh, my stars.
Oh, well, if it ain't Abdallah and Trip.
Hey, pal.
Auntie Anne, perfect timing. We're looking for a special weapon. Can you help us out? We're up against a bucket of bolts and none of our weapons made the cut. We need the legendary stuff.
What a pickle.
Matter of fact, I might just know where to find a nifty thing like that. But before I tell you, I want y'all to come over to my place. See you there. How about not? Oh my gosh, where is Auntie Anne's house?
I'm so glad to see your darling face.
Wait. Hold on, this is not her house. She doesn't live in the guild room. I actually don't know where she lives. Let me do this really quick, though. Oh, you live right here. No, I've walked past your house a couple times. Never went in. Guess what? You're going to help me tidy this place up. Is that a freshly cooked chicken or turkey on your counter? Auntie Anne might have made one too many purchases during the furniture sale at the capital. A petite gal like me can't be lugging furniture around. Abdallah, you can take care of the heavy lifting. Trip, you're on cleaning duty. Scrub, scrub, scrub. I want to see the reflection of your beak in the floor, you hear? You can't be serious. Less complaining and more scrubbing. If you want to earn some dosh, you gotta be willing to put in the effort. We never asked for dosh. We just want information. What the heck are we doing? Just picking up stuff? Clutter. This is actually a nice room. I'm so sorry. What are we doing?
No way.
Ultimate Guide to Love by N.T. Ansley? Planes on month this day? What are we doing? I did clean up the room. Oh my gosh. Alright. Oh, I gotta put things back? I understand. What the heck? Why do we have to do that? I'm finally done. Birds are meant for preening, not cleaning. Hey, Auntie, is this your younger self? That's me, all right. Had it painted for me during my travels. Poor mama was sick, and I traveled all of Riveria looking for a cure. Fields, deserts, you name it. Even took to the skies on the back of a Tinoco Quetzal to get across some mountains. I'm not trying that again, I'll tell you that. See there, part of that porch just got bitten off, and that was a king cobra. Got into a fight with him that lasted dang near 3 days. But in the end, I came out on top and made King Cobra into my personal mount. Y'all think I'm bluffing, don't you? Look, the proof is right there. Shackles, I'll slap him onto a monster to make him my mount. I like to think of him as, what was it? Oh, right, a symbol of our friendship. What planet are you even on? Weird. She's got some crazy backstory. There she goes again, taking a trip down memory lane. We're never going to get that info, are we?
What's up?
Wait, what's this leaflet? Don't miss the Mysteria Cup. Witness Riveria's strongest warriors clash in an epic tournament to be held at the Swolean Island's Colosseum. One ripped champion takes home the legendary sword. Sign up now to prove your muscles are the real deal. Please note that food and drink must be purchased at the venue. Sponsor, Eternia Village Guild Office. Well, okay, so instead of crafting our own legendary sword, we can just go in a tournament and get one. This is exactly what we're looking for. We just need to get the Swolean Island, and there's a map here on the leaflet. Come on, let's get out of here before Auntie Annie starts reminiscing again. We gotta enter that tournament. Dude, I am in. I am absolutely in. Let's go. Open up the Colosseum right over here, baby. Oh my gosh, this is so fun. I wish... Man, I wish I can craft some of that stuff. But anyway, here we go. We're going to start the new thing. The Island of Trials. This is a brand new chapter. Let's see what chapter it is. If I'm correct. We are on chapter 6 right now. The Island of Trials. That's right. So yeah, we did all of these things. Investigate the room. Do this. Visit around the castle. Clean up the room. Yeah, that's interesting. The titles are so weird for chapters, man. They didn't really think that well. Or think that far off. All right, let's go. No time like the present. Party formation. As much as I like Pino, I want what's her name to come with me? Yeah. Kikyo.
Oh, so you need an artist's touch?
I don't, but I think you're cool, and your hair looks really nice. Swolean Island? Dude, we just got done seeing the coastal island. We were just there. We didn't even get to fully explore it, but now we're in another island. And it seems like it's a big Colosseum. Like, where have I seen that before? We're a planet that just has a Colosseum? Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, that's it. Keep up the pressure. Get him, Fragile. Give him the muscles. Whoa, so this is the Colosseum. Seems like they're opening with a mock fight. Let's take a peek. I love exploring new places. I'm totally in. We got a new bulletin board. Big fish over here, level 45. Oh, level 39 fishes. We have some little quests over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's an inn. There's a tool shop. Fragile museum. I don't know what a museum is. A restaurant and tavern. A armory and then material shop. Okay, okay. This is actually really good. I'm going to take on all the quests first just to knock them out. This paladin wants a silver shield. Come on, man. I can barely even craft an iron one. Where am I going to get a silver one from, man? What's up, Grifton? What do you want? You want a sugar bow? I don't even own a sugar bow for myself, and I'm a main hunter. What's up, wuss? What do you want? Oh, you want me to knock out some mini spookies? Yeah, dude. I almost got knocked out by mini spookies at the beginning of the game. All right, all right. We'll beat up some mini... Hey! I did not want to go in here. All right, fine. Fine. Bring on the main story. What the heck is Buzz Lightyear? Oh, get crushed, kid. The battle has been decided. Fragile always seems to be 2 steps ahead of his opponent. What a display of swordsmanship. Behold, the undefeated prodigy in all his chiseled glory. No foe stands a chance against his bountiful biceps.
Who wants some of these muscles?
Bring it on, I'll crush you with my perfect pecs. Muscles, muscles. Wow. Imagine having like a beard that's like that goes like this far out. What the heck? Oh, that dude's strong and ripped. Muscles, muscles. Right? Fragile is the undefeated champion. Won't you join our fan club? Membership is 100,000 dash a year, and you get a membership card graced with a kiss by Fragile himself. No, thanks. We're actually here to enter the Mysteria Cup. Oh, well, good luck. If you're tough enough, you might even face Fragile himself. Fair warning, Fragile hasn't lost a single battle. One guy from the last tourney put up a pretty good fight, though. He was a mercenary, I think. He had this nasty look. I'm talking killer eyes, but Fragile didn't flinch. Anyway, it's nice meeting you. Just let him know that at the reception that you're thinking of entering the tournament. Yo, Fragile's going down. Yeah, Fragile is going downtown. We're gonna destroy him. Yo, what's up, Gila? What you want? Pumpkin Pie Plus? I don't know what that is. Fine. I'll get you Pumpkin Pie Plus once I figure out how to do that. It's probably like a cooking recipe. Dude, look, offshore, there's a legendary tree over here. Oh my gosh, this game. I need to rank up my lives and craft some cool stuff. Look at the armory. What can I buy? A gold sword? Whoa, whoa, gold claymore? I don't have $7,000. Sugar bow, yeah, right. I don't have $8,000. Okay, I will not be taking... You know what? You're better off crafting anyway. Material shop. What do you sell? What do you sell? Cave dew, Swolean gold. I have 2 pieces of gold. Platinum ore. I cannot even farm platinum ore. Fossil shards. I don't have any of these materials. A starry log. Cool. Wow, deadly claws. Starry thread, yeah, this is really cool. It's bringing me back to the old Fantasy Life game. Those are all the really cool end game materials, it feels like. All right, I need to enter the tournament with my baby materials and my gear. All right, who's the person? Yo, Venturi, you're the one? Making gains, bulking up if your muscles are good and ready. Want to enter the tournament? Yes. Once you enter the Colosseum, you can't leave until you win all 3 rounds or lose. Are you sure you wish to proceed? Okay, all my items and equipment are not in order. So I need to make sure that I have that stuff. Items, how many SP potions do I have? 3? I have 3. Yeah, I'm not prepared. I can throw some bombs, medium bombs. Maybe. Oof, my gosh. Hey, tool shop. What are you selling? There's no way I can afford it. Sugar axe, wow, it's gold. There's no way, man. This is all really like end game stuff, and I'm skating through the game as like a little fledgling over here. All right, crafting table, right? What am I crafting? I want some SP potions. I can make baby SP potions. I can make 1, and I'm gonna auto craft it. Look, watch me. Done. Now I'm prepared for the tournament. Yep. Just like that. And just like that, I'm ready to go, man. You think I need potions? Guess what? I don't. I'll be fine. All right, let's go ahead and save over here. Next up, we're going to go into enter this tournament, and we're going to knock it out. 3 rounds, and I'm going to get that legendary sword. You better believe. And I won't even need to craft new potions. Bet. Famous last words? You'll find out on the next exciting episode of Fantasy Life I. See ya.